I am Jade, and today we are doing something that I don't want to do. Something that I've been dreading for quite some time, and that is we need to go back to the Nether. Now, I have spent a little bit of time just organizing these chests. That's not a great example, but getting things together, doing like wood types over there, some generic materials. And I don't know where I put all my armor and my gear. Is it there? Yeah, there it is. We're going to the Nether, so we need some gold. And I'm going to grab all my tools. Now, we're going on a bit of a trip. Because we need things. We need to get some ender pearls so we can start to make our way to the Nether. We need to get some blaze powder to, also to be able to do that. We do have full iron armor, and we have enough diamonds to make either full tools or full armor, but I think I want to wait till I have enough for all of it before I start making that. But I will be doing that. I think we'll get netherite and then go to the dragon. I'll try to get full netherite. Yes. So, one very exciting thing that's coming up is we are progressing through this game quite quickly. Now, just because we kill the dragon does not mean that this series comes to an end. In fact, it's truly just the beginning. I've got so many build ideas, so many farms that I want to do. We don't even have a wheat, or we don't have a wheat farm. We don't even have an animal farm yet. So I've been gathering some wood off camera to go and make that. I also do planning on moving this nether portal. This is just what we have for right now. I think one thing I do want to get is an iron farm. I want to get some villagers in here. Yeah, but a whole lot of plans. But I do want to get like the normal Minecraft stuff out of the way, which is why we are going on the hunt for a fortress in today's episode. Now, normally I try to do some planning, I try to do a little bit of prep beforehand, but today we are diving right in. I do not know where the fortress is, so it's going to take a little bit of work to get there. And if we're really unlucky, we might not be able to get there in today's episode. But that is all okay. Because regardless of whether we do, as long as we have a good time, that's truly all that matters. I do not like how many magma cubes there are underneath there. They're very vicious. I need to make a proper bridge. Whoa, okay, let's get some apples as well. And I did not bring enough building blocks. Okay. No. Alright, you guys. Yeah, that was... I got some glass. Probably not the best thing to make a bridge out of. Okay, let's clear out this area. And hope to get to a better place. This is looking about right. Oh no, what pickaxe for it? Oh, I need to go back and get a pickaxe. I don't want to use my diamond one. That's kind of precious. We'll see. We can get it to like half durability and then stop. I guess we'll be okay. Oh no. Okay, well that ends that question. That answers that question. If anyone in the comments yells at me for having a water bucket whilst that happened, you cannot place water in the nether. It evaporates instantly. It's just one of the unspoken rules of Minecraft. Now, I am going to wait for it to get dark because mobs can spawn. And while that might be good in some situations, not good for me and my very unfinished house. I know I said I would get to that in the last episode, but I've been busy. Life happens. So, the interior will be coming sooner. I just don't know exactly when. I also do need to properly design it before I build it because that's one thing that I don't want to have to redo later on. Now let's go downstairs to the storage room to go grab some stuff and maybe a new pickaxe. This area along here will be a place for tools to go. So that's good. We have a bit of basalt. But I think I'm going to just grab a stack of dirt. Dirt should be in this chest. That's sort of a stack. And then over, no, not here, there. Precious things. Let's make a new pick. I don't know why I took my phone with me. Okay, we are going back to the nether officially. I don't think we'll be making it to the fortress today, by the looks of things. Or we could go for a bit of a mining trip. You know what, let's do that. We do need to find some more diamonds, so let's go on a hunt for some diamond ore. Well, our little farm's growing quite well over there. I haven't really tended to it, so right now it's just growing pretty chaotically. Do I have a little bit of charcoal. Right. Nice, they're doing my job for me. Battling. I will kill the loser. Who do we think will lose? Well, they just answered that question for us. If you guys said the skeleton in that 0.1 seconds that you had to answer, congratulations, you won. Yes. Coal. Can always do with some coal. We're definitely not deep enough. This is a cave that I haven't explored yet. I feel like I've explored every cave at this point, but definitely not. I might leave a bit because I don't need a whole lot. Although I might regret saying that right now. I think I might turn this one into a longer episode. We'll cut it down. Because I do feel bad making all of you guys wait a whole 3-4 days for another 10-minute episode. Like, that doesn't seem quite fair on you guys as it does. Here we go. Here's a nice cave. And as I say that, I don't think you want the whole thing to be strip mining. So let's come up to the surface and go down a cave that we've already been in. Now, rules as normal. If I see some diamonds and I do not spot them, do not take them, and I do not acknowledge that they're there for whatever reason, you are allowed to go haywire on me. For not getting the diamonds. Here we go. Last time I went over there. I'm curious, when you guys are doing a very like monotonous task, like a really, really boring type task that you sort of just have to do, but you don't exactly want to. What is the show, what is the thing that you're listening to, that you're watching, that is getting you through doing that task? For me, I'm watching a podcast. Because I've been doing Minecraft, I've been listening to the Infant Skids podcast, which I found quite fascinating because generally when you see someone on the screen, you don't think they have a life. And that might just be me, but like you know them from that screen and you know them only as that character, that individual who does that. But having a podcast, it sort of opens up a whole new avenue and a way to get to know someone, which I found quite fascinating because they have stories and they're very, very interesting. Here we go. Deep slate, the level for diamonds, and it is a hole. I might come strip mining back over here, but that would be quite boring. Yeah. So yeah, it's really cool because I also interview other YouTubers like LD Chat Lady and smaller screens, people who I watch as well. And it's cool to see like your childhood YouTubers not just like grow up in front of you like as they sort of age, but I would say it's quite interesting to see, you know, how they came to YouTube, why they came to YouTube, and like at what age they did. Because something that I did not know was that LD Shadow Lady, Lizzie, joined YouTube when she was 17, 18 years old, so which, you know, is quite interesting because I expected them to be older and have success like almost instantly. But there was probably a period where even she and like other YouTubers doubted themselves or had times where they weren't sure if this was going to work out. Which, I mean, you guys are here. You guys are supporting me as a small content creator, which I am eternally grateful for because without viewers, there is no channel. There is videos, maybe content, but there is no sort of community, I would say, that you're building. And that is sort of something that I endeavour to create. And I see you. I know it's dark, but I see you. Right. I do not come down here prepared. No one attack me, I'm making stuff. Yeah. No, but I find it really, really cool that you guys are even taking the time to sit down and watch my videos. Oh no, that squid is so gonna cock it. Let's eat an apple a day, you know what they say. You can try to get up. there isn't a great deal that I can do. I do some more coal and I instantly regret not getting that coal early on. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, so on that same note, similar note, who is that person for you? Who is the person that when you're, doing homework or working, just doing a very, really, like, boring, mindless task, what do you watch? I'm interested to see. Let's try to get up there. That might be something. Okay. There's a bit of iron here. Not quite what we wanted, but don't mind if I do. Yeah. I think this might be the way out. I do see a way down. I think we might have already gone here. Yeah, that's where we went before. Was that some deep slate iron ore? Do we go strip mining? That kind of paid off. No. Again, some more iron. Oh, okay. That was a little bit disorientating. Okay, let's climb back up. Maybe there's another pathway we can go. Is there any, yeah, no, I'm curious. Is there anything that you guys want to see me do in these videos? Like any sort of either short series or one episode long type things? Or like a suggestion for this video or this series, the Let's Play or Relife even? Is there something that you guys want to see? This was definitely I got frustrated and strip mined out type moment. There is so much copper ore. Should I do a build with copper? I feel like it would be pretty easy to get enough of it. I'm not sure. It doesn't really match the vibe, but also I've got one building, I can change the vibe within a heartbeat. It looks like the sun just came up, which might mean mobs. But all I see is sheepies. Cave entry over there. This might be a 30-minute long video. Oh, it looks like the sun's going down actually. Maybe it is safer to get into a cave. Let's just grab our sword out. Yeah, I'm going to be making, I think in the next episode we'll be doing a bit of an animal farm. And finally getting to some... I'm not encountering one. Oh, that was terrifying. I do not like witches. I really want to block myself up. That was so terrifying. Zombies, absolutely fine. I can deal with a zombie. I can take on anything, not a witch. Not a damned witch. Oh my. Instantly went back to my word. I do need coal. All my coal is at home. In my safe, warm house. I'm surprised that I haven't died much in this video. If I go T, died once. All my other videos, I've died so many times. I mean, I'm about to make a compilation of it, or just like the amount of times that Jade has died during videos. And that doesn't even count the off-camera ones too. Like, if you guys think I'm faking being bad at Minecraft, nope, that's real. That is all pure real videos, or raw footage of my skill level in playing this game. My inventory's full. I can get rid of the black stone. I'll get rid of stuff once I need to. I don't like this new type of cave though. I like the big open ones where you get like smashed with mobs in the beginning, but sort of after that you're completely fine and you can just free will. Whereas these ones where you're hitting your head every other second, do not like them. Not to say that they're like not good or anything, it's just this format. Oh, it's a bit of a ravine. I have no wood. Give me a second, guys. I need to go back and come back here and get some wood. Okay, I went back up, got some sticks, and found my way back. That took so long, but anyway, it was all worth it. We are here. We are ready to go find some diamonds. Only 23 minutes into the episode. Yeah. I think this is going to be a 30-minute one, guys. If you guys like longer content, like longer 10-minute plus videos, then please let me know if there's something that you want or you prefer versus my traditional videos. I do that because I think people prefer shorter vids, but I do know personally that I like it when my, if I have to wait a week for something, I want my content creators, or the people that I watch. I want to sit here and just regen for a second, but I prefer my content creators to, be making, or to be able to watch a longer video, 20, 30 minutes even. So if you wanted me to do that and do like a 30-minute let's play or a 30-minute real life, maybe every week instead of twice weekly uploads, I will be able to get a lot more done in an episode, because all of mine, once I reach the 15-minute mark, I've got to end it there. But if that's something you're interested in, please feel free to let me know. I have all my contact details there in my bio for YouTube. I also have a new TikTok account that I just created. I'll be filming some shorts for that, maybe taking some edited down clips of my adventures here in Minecraft. And also might be doing some short challenges, you know. Okay, that was not very kind of you, Mr. Creeper. I'm pretty sure that's what you were. That is not nice of you either. Oh, I'm horrible at fighting skellies. We're on 2 hearts. Surely it's nearly dead. I can't see. Oh, thank goodness. Why is there more? Okay, you're gonna take me out, aren't you? Yeah. Alright guys, I think I might have to call it there. That did not work out at all. We got a bit more iron and a little bit more coal. But that's about it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this. If you would like more content like this, feel free to like and subscribe to this video, to this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!